I've definitely got the microphone turned on for this episode. I've double-checked and triple-checked, but we played a whole host of games, and we've only lost 2 in all competitions, so not looking too bad. But today we face the mighty Juventus in the Champions League and former European champions Nottingham Forrest, who are struggling down the bottom. I'm hoping for 2 wins. Hey guys, Woody here, welcome back. Episode 57 of Oldham to Ohm. And yes, the microphone is on, it is working, thank God. Before we get started, as usual guys, I am trying to get to 400 subscribers, 375 at time of recording. If you could subscribe if you're watching this, I think it's about 75% of people who watch these videos aren't subscribed. So if you could just hit that subscribe button, that would be great. Don't forget to tap the bell notification, let you know when other videos come out as well, and smash the like on the video as well. It does push it out to more people as well, and then more subscriptions, and the big algorithm gets happy. Anyway guys, we're back. It is the 24th of October. We are 13th in the Premier League. Not too bad. We've played the 9 games, 3 wins, 2 draws, 4 losses, 11 points. So I'm not overly concerned where we are. I mean, you know, 6 points ahead of Forrest, who are in 18th, and only, you know, a good win sort of off of Chelsea. Newcastle are running away with it again. Shows what money can do. Anyway, let's have a look at the schedule since we last left. We beat Luton Town 2-1. It was good solid game. I was really happy with that. Bournemouth in the Carabao Cup, we rotated and we had enough to get past Championship Bournemouth. We lost 2-0 to Liverpool, as, you know, it's Liverpool, that happens. A solid 1-1 draw with Marseille away from home was good. Kani Chukwuemeka in the 91st minute had to rescue that draw for us. We weren't great, but we did enough to get a draw away, which is good. A shocking 2-0 win over Arsenal was very, very nice. Brucheville and Ramon RC getting on the score sheet there. We then had a friendly against Bury to 12-0 just to get some confidence, which obviously worked because then we went and played Wolves and lost 3-1. Remember, this is Champions League champions, Wolves. So yeah, they're tough. We're going to play Juventus. We're actually 24th in our Champions League group phase. They are all the way down the bottom here. They've only drawn 2 games. We are in that top 8 on 4 points, which is great going. And then obviously Nottingham Forest, who are struggling. We then got Arsenal in the League Cup 4th round, so not expecting too much out of that. And then obviously the remaining Champions League games, Benfica, Nice, Celtic, Inter and Dortmund. Tough 2 to finish off there as well. Benfica, again, they'd be wanting revenge, but they're struggling. Nice, I feel like these 3 games here are winnable, and by that we should have enough to have qualified. But it is Juventus today. Let's not muck around. We want to get in this. This is what we're here for. It is all about the game. All about the game. Now, I hope I've picked the team. No, I clearly haven't picked the team because these guys are ineligible. When's the Forest game? 2 days. 2 days. Right, let's go and pick this team, eh? Right, team picked. Bergstrom in goal. Musa, Foster, Janacek, Lanz, Krisic and Heze in the Secunde Volante roles. Adamida, Hasek, who seems to have lost his face. Barrett on the right and Brucheville up front. Is that, we're going like that? Are we, is that, no, we're going to bring Lafiti in, Lafiti, ball winning. No, we're going to leave him as a secondary volante. We'll do that. Quick last minute change there as we submit the team. Classic team talk. If you don't know what my team talk is now, well, I mean, it's the same team talk we use all the time. I think it's pretty effective, pointing the finger and then going through all the individual plays. I have been playing in 2D just to see how the tactic is sort of working. Have we got the Champions League music playing? I don't know. I think I muted the music in the game because, oh no, there it is. We did. There was some music. I've got to be more prepared for that. I'm so underprepared. Oh, we've got a highlight. It is Lanz coming down the left here. Adam Eder on the ball now. Goes back to Lanz. Krisic, Hasek, Barrett. Barrett is in. First goal of the season. Timmy Barrett back on that right side where he was last year, and he was very, very good on that right side. Struggled a bit on the left here this season. Adamita cutting back to lands Krisic, finds Hasek, bobbles around a bit, and Barrett is quick enough there to get the ball in the back of the net. Good stuff, Barrett. That is what we want. 1-0 up against Juventus. Loving that. We've got a corner here. Barrett comes in. It is headed away by the Juventus defence. Barrett looking good again. Adamita. Oh, it is. Lafitti. I think it's Lafitti. That's how you say it. Oh, Juventus are 2-0 down after 24 minutes. Maybe it's playing in 2D, but is getting us the goals. But I made the right call there with the Frenchman being subbed in at the last minute to start, and he gets the goal. And we are 2-0 up over Juventus. And I said I wanted 2 wins today, and it is looking like that at the moment. We're going to stay with 2D because it is good luck. It is looking like it is good luck. Foster on the ball now. I just realised the managers over here have a little M. There's me and Nagelsmann, manager of Juventus, getting the best over Julian Nagelsmann. Here he lands out on the left again. Bruce Ball. Oh my God. Bruce Ball. It is 3-0. It is. He might be offside. Nagelsmann is yelling, and it's been disallowed. That's all right. That's all right. We don't need to watch the replay of an offside goal. We are absolutely all over Juventus here. They've got nothing looking at the stats here. We have 3 shots on target, XG of 1, and they've had 1 shot on target as we head into half-time. Get in. This is what I'm talking about. This is great stuff. Into the sheds. I'll point the finger. Things are going well, but I know you're capable of even better. We will, if we get another goal, definitely if we get 2 more goals, I will look to take some players off who potentially could be playing against Forrest. I think we've got enough with obviously some players being rested. Please be offside because that's going to ruin all my plans. No, it's been awarded. Dusan Vlahovic. What happens here? Oh, it's really poor from Bergstrom and Foster. Really poor communication there. That is not the start to the second half we wanted. Bruce Bolt is not having the best of games. 6.6 out there. Krisic, Janusek as well. This is on a 6.4. Foster was on and made the mistakes. Bergstrom down to 6.3 for that awful mistake. It's Chiesa now. Whips it over and the header goes over the top of the bar. We might actually now make some of those substitutions. Just because Bruce Ball's not playing so great. I am probably looking at Sarmiento and we'll push Adamita up front. I want to bring on Sorensen, but he's nervous, so we might not. David Hasek is also nervous. Let's bring on Chukwuemeka there, and we'll bring on the captain for Krisic, who's not having a great game. We'll leave it at that for the moment, and then a couple more changes towards the end of the game for some players who are tired. Looking at Adamita. We'll probably leave the left back and right back. I reckon they'd probably be would miss the Forest game anyway. I feel like I've got enough cover in those positions, and it is Juventus having a pop at Bergstrom making the save. We'll probably play the Forest game not in 2D and see what actually happens there. I was saying it was good luck, but it's a little bit close now, 2-1 as Bergstrom goes along, but the Juventus defender wins the ball, and Gonzalez now, and it is Nicolas Gonzalez. It is 2-2, and Oldham, we are capitulating here. Absolutely capitulating in the second half. I'm going to shout at the boys to demand some more, but this is not going well. Look at this, we tumble all the way down to 13. Right, we're about 7, 8 minutes, 9 minutes left, depending on extra time. We are going to make a couple of substitutions, if I click on the tactics button properly. Right, we've got some tired players, but Jose's on the just come on, Chukwuemeka, Sarmiento, Adamita. We're going to bring Sorensen on. He's going to play up front for Adamita. Yes, he's nervous, but he's not much nervous. He's an aggressive lad. Janussek's not playing well either. But what's taking off a defender going to do? Not much, in my opinion. Not much at all. I don't think they're really going to change the game. Yeah. We're going to do that just because he's looking a bit tired. and hopefully some fresh legs in that midfield can do something. Can we shout? We can't. We're going to go attacking because we're at home. We've got a highlight here. It is Juventus free kick. If we lose this, I will be absolutely furious. Frank Kessie, Sarmiento, Sorensen, back to Sarmiento. Here's a pop and it is over. 5 minutes of extra time. I'm not sure we've got enough in us here. We're going to demand some more. 3 minutes. It's going to be a draw. It is going to be a draw. We've absolutely thrown this away. We have thrown this away after that first half. Yeah, I'm disappointed. Really disappointed. That's not how I envisioned our Champions League run going. But I think we're still looking pretty good. Yes, we're down to 14th. These guys will go through. I think if you come, these guys go through and play the Europa League in the Europa League knockout. I think these guys go through the Europa League, but we're still not out of it yet. We're only a point off of this, and I feel our next 3 games are winnable. Juventus getting another draw. Disappointing. I feel like we should have won that. Anyway, we didn't. On to Nottingham Forest. All right, quick turnaround for the Forest game. Couple of changes. Brush comes into right back. We basically changed the whole back four. Brush, Jimenez, Camargo. Krisic is going to slot into left back. Heze and Lafiti is going to start there. And there's 2 doubles. Condovalento, Ross, Adamida, Hasek, Barrett, and Brishville up front. Brishville not having the best of the season, 6.62, but he does have 5 goals. But I don't think they're in the Premier League. He has 4 in the Premier League. So it just needs to get a little bit more consistency. I feel, and that's why his average rating is quite low, but we should be looking pretty good for this. Have enough to get past Nottingham Forest, hopefully, because I did predict 2 wins at the beginning of this episode, and we've got a draw, so I'll be happy if we draw this game, win this game, sorry. A draw or a loss would be absolutely devastating. Maybe need to change my halftime team talks because, yeah. Come back for the 3D. Barrett with the corner, swings it in, headed away by someone. Bruce on the ball now. He has a pop, and that goes sailing over. Corner now for Forrest, and it is headed away by Camargo. Krisic on the ball now, looking to play Bruce Ball, who is all by himself up front here, out on the left. Has he got any support? He comes back for Adamida, finds Krisic in that left back position. Heze, we lose the ball. Lafiti, Bruce Ball, Krisic, Adamida, he's in the box. Surely that's a penalty. But it doesn't matter. Alexander Bristol has got a rebound, and it's hit the woodwork and gone into the back of the net. That is a crazy, crazy goal. It is lucky Adamida here. He gets fouled. He goes down. Green smashes it in to one of his players. Kamula there, and Brugeville is on the scene to pounce on that and score a lucky goal. But it is Forrest with another set piece here. We should have the players to get this out, and we do. It is now dealing here as Krisic off the line. Adamida clears as well, and the highlight ends. A little bit nervy there, but we dealt with it. And there is half time. I'd say pretty boring first half, but we got a goal, and that's what we needed. A couple of players looking a little bit tired out here. Guys who obviously played in that Champions League game midweek. We're looking at you, Adamida, Lafiti as well. Lafiti. My French is terrible. Adamida now on the ball. Camargo, Krisic. Goes all the way back to Bergstrom, who is out of his box. Jimenez now. Heze, the captain. Hasek finds Krisic bombing down this left. He cuts back in. Back to Heze. Lafiti. Hasek. Bruce. Is he going to have a pop? Oh, no, it's not. It's another rebound. It's come off another Forest player, and Barrett slaps in his second in 2 games. He is much better out on this right, which does cause a bit of a problem for us here. Hasek, Bruce here, and it has come. It's Kumbula is there, but Norrington Davies as well. The rebounds, and we get the goals. And I think now it is probably time to sub a couple of those guys off who did play midweek. You can see Adamida is already tired on that left. We are going to bring on Ramon out on the left here, the Argentinian RC, Ramon RC. RC. He's very RC. I think that's how you pronounce it, RC. I did double check there as well. We're going to bring Lafitte off as well. He is looking tired. Tim Barrett's got his goal on that right. We are going to take him off. He did play, obviously, in that Champions League game there as well. So we will make the triple substitution. Forrest now with a free kick, looking to get back in the game, but Bergstrom. What's going on here? A penalty? For what? Oh, come on. Nico Williams pushed by Jimenez. Absolute disgrace. Come on, Bergstrom. He should say that. He should say that. You know what? The amount of penalties I've seen the other team score where they go straight down the middle at Bergstrom and he just... Like, he should save that. He's not, like... Is that a glitch in the game? Is that something that should be fixed? Or, well, I don't know. That's frustrating because I've seen that a couple of times now where the ball goes straight down the middle and the goalkeeper just kind of does that weird little turn and nothing happens and he doesn't save it. Furious. Absolutely furious. Right, Krisic is tired on that left. He did play, obviously, midweek as well. We'll get him off and we'll get Hasek off as well. Jose is tired as well, but we'll leave him on because I'm all done with substitutions. I'd like to make more. I always want to make more subs. Always want to make more subs. When it was 3 subs, I was like, why should we make 5? Oh, what? All right, well, I guess we are making... Yes, there's our 5 players now. It's annoying. But luckily, I managed to get a substitution in there because sometimes you get those things where you that irritates me as well. You make the substitution and you're like, oh, you need your player just to use my final substitutions. Anyway, hopefully we've got enough to see out this game. A couple of minutes left. Here, Brian, over the top, it is a free kick. It is headed away. Forrest regather the ball. They are playing very, very narrow. Let's try and get the ball off them. It does. Galvez. Chukwuemeka. Matteo. Signoni. Heze. Can we counter? Heze. Oh, that was a great run. Deserved a goal, but I think probably... Yep, and there it is. That's the end of the game. We get lucky. Nottingham Forest better XG. They did have a penalty. RXG under 1, but we scored 2 goals. We really dipped off here at half-time. That's where they got the penalty, and then they pushed on from there. Have a look at the momentum graph, and it really, actually, you look at the momentum, and we were good here. The big chunk of Forest, then we scored, and it was all Forest again. And we had... I mean, apart from that first little bit there, it was all Forest. So we were actually quite lucky to get away with that. Well done. Yeah, we weren't at our best, but we actually got the result that mattered. Thank God for that. I love it. Kane Hooper. I was just reading through how the fans reacted. These two, Poppy and Sarah are happy. Kane Hooper, that was a good result. But I just found myself wanting to get back into my FN save. Get in Kane. Loving it. So up into 12th. Like I said, it's not too bad. Goal difference back down to 0. Like I said, we are 9 points ahead of Forest now, but we're only a win away from those European spots. So, like I said, it was always going to be a bit of a tough season, this one, especially with Champions League football. And selling in Sorensen is out for 6 to 8 weeks with sprained knee ligaments. Absolutely fan-bloody-tastic. Man who has... played okay getting into the Premier League, but more so better in the continental competitions. But that'll be tough because that'll give Barrett a really good chance to push for selection. Let's get the schedule looking how it should look. That's it, right? We thinking when to come back. Look at I can't believe how chock this December is. But once again, I think we're looking. I think it's going to be a more settling season. I'd be very surprised if we get European football. We're not going to win the Champions League. Obviously, that would be crazy. But this could be our first season in the Premier League where we don't win a trophy. That would be crazy when you say it like that. Anyway, we're going to play a bunch of games. Most likely, probably all of November, I would say. that'll give us a good bearing on. I'll see how we go against Benfica and Nice. If we get past them easily, then we probably don't need to see the Celtic game. We could come back for somewhere here. So it could be like Brighton, West Ham, somewhere around there. I don't know. Anyway, guys, hope you've enjoyed that episode. If you're not yet subscribed, if you could, wouldn't mean a lot. Smash that like button. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.